I said, guess who's back? Back again. All right, let me start. Yo, this is my fellow versus your boy A1 like steak sauce. Can never take a motherfucking loss. Today, be able to react to the fight business as always, man. I ain't do a reaction video in a minute, but I'm back on some different shit. So today, we're to react to the mythical fighters of the UFC Part 3. I already watched Part 1, 2, and I'm about to watch the third one right now. So you feel me? Fighting business. Let's get into the business, man.
The last episode of this series was released on July 4th of 2022, so nearly 2 years ago. Since then, new mythical beasts have emerged.
That's when you recognize the kind of power that guy has.
Arrived and destroyed.
Fought the
No daddy.
Emerged.
That's when you recognize the kind of power that guy has.
Arrived and destroyed.
Fought the #1 contender at lightweight and knocked him out.
And I'm here to update the records for the third time. We saw a few flukes, Slim Derek Lewis, Bald Volk, and Sober Paulo Costa, but the ones I'm going to present to you are the real deal. 5 new Pokemon to go through. If you look into it, you'll see that under certain, rather exceptional circumstances, these fighters enter the zone, and once they manifest their mythical counterparts, they are damn near unbeatable. For the most part.
Thank you to the fighting business. Absolutely amazing.
One of my favorite new channels going right now.
Go out into the world, talk to different people.
Damn, bro. Like I'm never gonna be in the intro, bro. Like, you feel me? It's cool.
That's how the creative aspect of your mind will be tingled, if I'm making sense, right? Because if you're in your room all day, just
And I see you talk to Charles Oliveira, man. You use a beast for that, bro. I give you virtual debt for that. You know what I'm saying?
editing videos, there's no new information that is coming to your brain. There's also no new ideas that's coming to your brain. Your creative aspect is slowly dying. Number 1, round 1 Chandler. On paper, Michael Chandler should be world champion because the guy has it all, even past his prime and above 30.
Yeah, he could have, but he just want that. You feel me? A red panty night. You know what I mean?
35. Chandler is still one of the most athletic and explosive fighters at 155.
This guy doesn't, introduce himself. Hi, no, he just right to it. He introduced himself by pure aggression.
Speed, strength, knockout power, and good fight IQ. Chandler is elite, but here's the catch. He can only sustain it for a grand total of 5 minutes. First round Chandler is a beast, and no matter who you are, Charles Oliveira with elite BJJ or Dustin Poirier with slick boxing skills, you cannot hope to compete with this lightweight monster. Too strong, too fast, too explosive, and compound those attributes with actually good fight IQ, and you can see why Chandler either knocks lesser opponents out in the first round and brutalizes even the best lightweights.
And this is what Chandler wants to do. He wants to get you in an explosion competition.
Yeah.
All you can do is hope and pray for survival.
Yeah, but he's not doing that to Conor McGregor, bro. Like, let's be honest, bro. McGregor going really just. Who the fuck is that guy? Boom! Oh my god! If you can't aim for peace, you gotta aim between the eyes.
But once the bell rings and the round is over, that temporary stat boost goes
I can't even lie. I was low key kind of munching, bro. No diddy pause.
poof, as if it never existed in the first place, and Chandler then loses in the way that makes you bash your head on the wall. Past the first round though, Chandler completely falls apart, and his fight IQ regresses to club-swinging caveman levels. Fatigue builds up, the speed and power fades away, and in round 2 and beyond, you see Michael Chandler gasping for air, usually bleeding, and chances are, if it goes past the first and Chandler loses that power-up, he's going to lose the fight. Number 2. Oxygenated Duplessis. Early on, Dricus Duplessis, the current middleweight champion, was deemed the next Derek Brunson. He was strong.
Yo, bro, listen, bro. You know what? I'm gonna let the video play out.
And a big middleweight, but the guy gassed out after a minute. Granted, despite gasping for air early on in each fight, he ended up winning every single time. But sooner or later, an experienced, actually elite middleweight was going to weather the storm and show him levels.
Robert Whittaker versus Duplessis. What do you guys think?
Robert
Whittaker and Drew Dricus Duplessis. What do you guys think? I would do a home invasion on you. Do you understand me? He's funny as shit.
The former champion was supposed to be that guy, but when Dricus entered the cage at UFC 290 to face the Reaper, he was a completely new fighter.
What am I not seeing here? What am I not seeing?
Right after the Derek Brunson victory,
What are you not seeing, buddy?
Dricus du Plessis underwent a surgery to correct his breathing issues. I think the number was somewhere around 8. Yeah, the guy was undefeated in the UFC while only being able to breathe 8% oxygen through his nose.
For the amount of work, and I know for the amount of work that I'm putting in, I'm not supposed to be this tired.
Once that issue was all sorted, Dricus looked like a completely different fighter.
This made such a difference. I felt incredible out there tonight. I didn't feel a little bit tired. I felt great.
Whitaker was the one exhausted in the second round, while DDP looked as fresh as ever, and he became the first middleweight beside Israel to defeat Bobby Knuckles.
I know he was blown away. He was basically talking about, he's like, God damn, this guy's huge. He's big. He's a big, strong guy.
The little bit of doubt about his suspect gas tank went away when oxygenated DDP went 5 full rounds with the cardio machine's Sean Strickland, and he ended up winning. Dricus du Plessis must feel like Eddie Mora from Limitless now that he's breathing all the way through. From 8% to 100% oxygen intake must got you smelling colors. And now middleweight champion.
Yo, bro, who wrote this script for you, bro? That was kind of like that was some intelligent drug addict think of thought from brain shit right there, bro. I can't lie.
DDP will be
Whatever the fuck I just said.
able to use that extra O2 against his biggest rival. Number 3, Avenger Pereira.
Chiama,
If you've ever been over to Shera, then I got news for you, and some advice. A living, breathing Brazilian Terminator named Alex Pereira has you on his hit list, and somehow, someway, he's going to face you in the octagon, and that left hook is going to avenge the beating you gave to Glover.
There's this storyline out there that people want to see. They want to see Alex beat Jan, obviously, and then go up and avenge your loss to Jamal Hill. Is that something that you would like to see?
For sure, this style with Jamal Hill and Alex is it's perfect for Alex, and it'd be nice. It'd be nice to see him revenge, you know.
2 of the best strikers, 2 of the more fearsome light heavyweights made the mistake of harming Glover. Yuri ended his title reign while Jamal Hill ended his career. For their sins, both Yuri and Hill ended up in the cage with Pereira, and he made them both pay. Left hook to Yuri at MSG and he became champion. Another left hook to Hill at UFC 300 and he retained his title. An added insult to injury for Hill because he was particularly disrespectful.
Knocks out Jamal Hill and just, I did this. Look, there it is, guys. Yeah. And then he saunters off.
Damn, he looks so fucking butthurt. Yes.
And just,
yeah.
I did this. Look, there it is, guys. Yeah. And then he saunters off. Doesn't say anything, no trash talk, takes his belt, Shama.
Alex Pereira is already a menace, but you turn him into Super Saiyan from hurting Glover, and you're basically calling your doom.
Who's next?
Number 4, racially motivated Dober.
What? Drew Dober? Are you serious, dude?
Drew Dober is probably the biggest lightweight on the roster, possibly ever. Forget about Habib and Tony. Dober cuts so much weight that the California State Athletic Commission once advised him to move up to 170. Unfortunately, this weight and strength advantage never really comes into play. Maybe Dober forgets that he is the biggest and strongest lightweight on the roster, but there were a few occasions where Drew Dober has ascended to the next level. This is usually when he's competing against specific fighters.
He's a black belt. What?
For some reason, when Dober faces a black dude, he seems unusually motivated to win. Usually, the dude looks like death on the scales, but the weight cut for his fight against Terrence McKinney was surprisingly easy. Once inside the octagon, Dober sustained one of the worst beatings I've ever seen him come back and smashed McKinney in that same round. This was followed by another brutal KO against Rafael Alves, 2 back-to-back savage KOs, and Dober ended up one of the most improved fighters in my 2022 yearly review video.
I love engaging in brutal festivities in front of an audience, and I love bringing in that kind of heart and determination and every time in the ring.
The last time we saw racially motivated Dober was when he faced Bobby Green, and as per precedent, he knocked Bobby the fuck out. Compare the monster we saw against those 3 with the Drew Dober who lost to Matt frickin' Frivola. The difference was night and day. I don't know the cause of this.
Hey, yo, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, the fighting business. You on some shit, bro. You on some, like, yeah, bro. That's racially motivated Drew Dober. Drew Dober, if you watching this, bro, don't agree to this shit, bro. Just, you just had a good fighting camp and it just happened. You feel me? He try to race bait you, bro.
superhuman motivation and looking at the viciousness of his knockouts against certain fighters, I'd rather not know. I can say one thing for sure though, looking at the top contenders at 155, this dude won't ever become champion. Welterweight champion on the other hand.
Drew Dober is not beating Leon Edwards, bro. So I don't know why you just did that, bro. That was highly disrespectful to the champ, my brother. Look at me now.
Number 5. Pointing Holloway. Max Holloway is one of the nicest motherfuckers in the game. The only reason to even dislike Holloway is because he beats your favorite fighters. And he does it brutally.
Max Holloway is one of the greatest, if not the greatest featherweight
or Charles
of all time. And he's still 32. I mean, he's in his prime right now.
Yeah. Otherwise, he is respectful and charismatic. Your favorite fighter's favorite fighter, but sometimes Holloway, especially when the occasion is big, becomes an actual bad motherfucker in more ways than one. If you see Max Holloway mean mugging, then just know this bad beating is going to get a lot worse.
This bad beating.
Once Max goes into that other place, his already ridiculous attributes are doubled, and the dude enters God mode. He'll yell at someone else while you're attempting to punch him, and if you dare charge at him, he'll send you off to retirement.
They both landed some shots, but as we know, it ended with the zombie. Face down, game over, career done.
The final 10 seconds are the absolute peak of Holloway, even if he has the fight won.
This video is like straight cutthroat, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. This is kind of the most unmatrix fighting business video I ever watched in my life.
Max will point at the ground and offer you his chin on a platter, even if he's winning the fight. He's not giving you a chance to win here. That's a one-way ticket to hell, because he knows something you don't. It doesn't matter if you're a veteran like Ricardo Lamas, a top prospect like Arnold Allen, heck, even if you're the most terrifying lightweight Justin Gaethje. Once disrespectful Holloway points at you, your fate is sealed.
He's the baddest motherfucker.
The saga of the superhuman continues. Lesson to learn for today. If Holloway stops and points at you during the closing seconds of a fight, I'd go the Curtis Harper route if I was you.
Curtis Harper has won.
I'd say part 3 is the perfect end, but there are just so many damn Pokemon out there. I won't be surprised if I'll have to make a part 4. I'll see you then. Get YouTube.
Well, that was the fighting business. He's racially profiling Drew Dober. So, everybody have a great motherfucking day.